he is that open.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Harper with the ball. He's picked up by White. DeRozan for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Teams changing it up here.
Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics entertainment.
1:57 left in the first quarter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Fires from way outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the four major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Edgecombe.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it. Lets
the three fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Nolan Torrey.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Can't hit from in close. Driving the lane. From deep, Jordan. And he hits the buzzer beater.
This is big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well,
Antonio, 23.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for San Antonio.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Carter left side. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Green. Missing. Celtics trailed by 10. Here's Torrey. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
They set the screen. Outside, Green. Pass to Bryant. Outside for Jordan. Rebounded by Tatum.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take Austin making a switch here.
Number 77, BJ Edgecombe.
Now Green fires from deep. That shot is off. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does his team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Back to you.
Truly an impact player. Thank you, Allie. Bryant has the open look. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
So both teams making some changes here. Thompson comes with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Carter outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Celtics trailed by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Traore. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan dunking like only he can.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That's foul number 2 for him. Austin A going to switch here. A shot by Jordan, no good. The Celtics on offense. A 12-point game. Pass to Edgecombe. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jordan outside. Takes the 3. A 3 for Jordan.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Jordan is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You 2 players.
Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. And the shot falls short this time. High post, Jackson. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here is Harper. He's got 9.
Substitution on the court.
59 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Pass to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Harper. The tray sinks the triple. He's got 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
They set the pick. There's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the first half is now in the books. Spurs lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
42.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. For the 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Austin making a switch here. Spurs leading by 16. Thompson outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Garnett misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Tatum. From about 19 feet. That's good on the jump shot. And here are the Spurs. Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Tatum no good.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And he dunks it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Harper. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And here's Jackson. Out to White. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Deciding to change it up. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Jackson. Clock at 4. DeRozan for 3. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Celtics trail by 17. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Here's Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Torres got 11.
Well, give DeMar DeRozan credit. This guy is unselfish, moving the basketball, just such a great teammate. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Torre. Jackson with the screen. To the middle. It's stolen by Bryant. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Celtics trail by 16. And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
San Antonio calls timeout. So it's Both teams making substitutions here. Spurs leading by 14. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter.
Celtic foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Lays it up off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Carter. A second chance effort. Here's Bryant. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. For San Antonio, they've shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
So he gets them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
DeRozan's shot is off. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Carter looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Boston ball.
Here's Traoré. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
The Spurs, 58.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside Harper. Sweet move. And Boston with the rebound. Outside White. Tatum at the elbow. To the paint. Williams' shot is off. Spurs leading by 16. Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
No way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And he drives in and finished off by Carter.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Here's Traoré. 5 on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Harper, no good. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Tatum. Good D by Thompson.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
The kick out to Harper. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Timeout, Spurs. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Shumshay. 6 to shoot. From deep. Boston grabs the miss. Here's Traoré. Boston, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 20. And they double up Jordan. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Bryant can't get it to go. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Inside, here's Bryant, and the rejection by Jackson. The kick out to Tatum. They need this one. Tatum on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Down low. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And here is Jordan. .141 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the dunk by Jordan.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Back to Tatum. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dylan Harper.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's Edgecombe. It's off. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate.